Hi, everyone. My name is Kira. This is our daily astrology cosmic superpower for Thursday, November 17th, 2022. Now, today we have yet another planet entering a fire sign. We have Mercury, the planet of the mind, thinking, communication, entering the sign of Sagittarius, mutable fire Sagittarius. When Mercury enters Sagittarius, Mercury is in its exile, its detriment. Mercury is in the opposite sign of Mercury's home placement. Mercury is at home in Gemini and in Virgo. So remember that movie, Forrest Gump? Stupid is as stupid does. This is Mercury in Sagittarius in its detriment, in its furthest away placement than where it functions very precisely and specifically. Now, Sagittarius is Jupiter ruled. And when Jupiter ruled Sagittarius is with Mercury, this is overdoing, overspending, overbelieving, over gullibility, over talking, giving away too much information. When Mercury is in Sagittarius, you're lucky if you can get a word in edgewise because it's just big over the top. Now, Mercury in Sagittarius can be a great salesperson. That's a typical used car salesman placement. And if someone is gullible enough, because Sagittarius is very gullible, it's very childlike and gullible in a lot of ways. And so if you or someone else is gullible enough to believe what you're hearing, to buy the product, whatever product is being sold, then, well, it's on you. This is Mercury in Sagittarius. Sagittarius also rules over social media. It has all things to do with what we hear in the news. Mercury rules over the news. So at the very least, with Mercury in its detriment until December 6th, this is jumping to conclusions, reacting, getting all fired up. Sagittarius is a fire sign, getting all fired up over much ado about nothing because you're just believing what you're hearing. Also, you have to watch what you say because we don't want, with Mercury and Sagittarius, we don't want our words coming back on us. If you don't mean it, don't say it. Mercury and Sagittarius, don't make a promise you don't intend on keeping. Now, that's a good rule of thumb all the time, but when it's Mercury and Sagittarius and we're looking at over the top big Jupiter, this can cause big over the top trouble. You don't want something coming back on you because you spoke before you thought it out, before you counted to 10. So Mercury and Sagittarius, watch the words. Also pay attention to your gullibility factor and or somebody else's. It's not Mercury at its best, to say the least. Mercury at home in Gemini, it's quick, it's sharp, it doesn't miss a trick, and it's very precise when it comes to all the small details that mean so much. Mercury in Sagittarius is just blurting it out, blurting something out before you think about what you said. So this is Mercury in Sagittarius until December 6th. Be very careful with this because, again, remember Forrest Gump, gullibility, jumping to conclusions, making assumptions, and getting all fired up and reacting over things that you do not have the facts correct with this Mercury in Sagittarius. So try to use your head. That's what Mercury rules over, the mind and using your head. But when it's in Sagittarius, it's just overwhelming. It's too much. We're looking at Jupiter, of course, and Jupiter is wonderful, and so is the sign of Sagittarius. But with Mercury in Sagittarius, that is over exaggeration about everything. So caution is needed. Try to keep it cool. And of course, don't just assume and jump and react and get yourself into a whole lot of trouble because of this placement. This is the cosmic energy. We start this today, Mercury entering Sagittarius. Fire is nice with all of the water and Scorpio we've been having, but not if your mouth gets you into trouble. Thank you so much. I will see you all in the stars. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you.